How comfortable you feel?
Yeah, I think the first day, we were just focused. We were locked in on what we were trying to accomplish, not just the first day of camp, but the whole mindset of the season. For me, I was really just learning. I'm learning a lot of stuff. A lot of terminology is different. Just understanding what Becky wants from us. Just terminology. So a lot of it's just learning. I think that's awesome to be in year 11 and still learning the game of basketball. So it was great. It was great energy off the jump. We've kind of maintained that through and through.
Slide over. We got Jackie. Oh, she can stay in the center.
No, you got it, Jack.
You got it. Just
No, it's all good. Sharing is scary.
Oh, wait. Is the chair good?
Well,
That might just be it.
right.
All right, Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, guys. I was just wondering if both of you could talk about going back to Notre Dame. You had so many great memories there, and I've heard the fans are really excited to see you both again. I talked to Enrique earlier today and how exciting it is for her. I wonder if you guys could just talk about that and what it's like playing together. I know you didn't play together at Notre Dame, but having that chance to play together now in the WNBA.
I'm super excited to go back, I never thought that I would play there again. I mean, I always go back to visit, but like actually playing a game there. So I think it's going to be special, playing in front of a lot of my family and friends, and then a lot of fans that were at Notre Dame and still attend games, and so just being able to go back and see Coach McGraw and Neil and the rest of the staff, the players and stuff too. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, we came from a great atmosphere all the way through college, and we know what it feels like. We know the support there, and being able to come back and kind of join our journeys together, playing in the league, and obviously now playing with Jackie, just like a full circle moment for us. So we're excited. It's gonna be a great game and a great way to start the season.
If I could ask one more, do you guys sort of sense a little bit of just how much of an impact all of you have had? There's several of you, especially on the guard side. Obviously, you two being number one picks. Um, it- just how much impact it's had on the WNBA, what that program has had on the WNBA, because you guys have been such a big part of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think they call it guard you
Yeah.
for a reason. But no, a lot of great guards have, come out of there, and there's a lot of great guards in the league, and so I think Notre Dame does a great job of, preparing us for the next level, and I think it's special being a part of Notre Dame basketball. And so yeah, I mean that's what it was for me. I was from
Yeah.
Indiana, and looked up to Sky, Jewell, and so yeah, I think it's special for sure.
No, I guess you don't like really realize it till they show like the graphic. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh man, like it's kind of loaded.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you don't really. I don't know. It's
right.
kind of like it's like normal almost,
Yeah.
and you realize like it's not normal.
Yeah, and I think when we go back, like in the practice facility, you look and you see like
Yeah,
everybody that's like in the league or has been in the league. So I think it's
yeah,
pretty cool.
it's crazy. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Go to Jim Conlon and then Jordan.
Hi, Jewel, Jackie. If I can get your opinion now on the so much change in the WNBA this season, during the off season, heading into a new season, and so much exposure on the league worldwide. Is it exciting times? I suppose Liberty remain the same, but there's so much change throughout the league, throughout the rest of the rosters.
I mean, for me, change is great. So I'm excited about it. I think it's just the new wave of just the league where it's going. Players, obviously CBA is coming up, things like that. Players want options. I think the mindset of players has changed as well, and so you just want to have a chance at beating yourself, winning a championship, whatever those things are for you. But I think we'll see more of that as the league continues to grow and push forward.
Yeah, and Jackie, have you any thoughts on that before I finish?
Oh, I was gonna say I thought Jewel did a great job, but no, I think it's exciting. All eyes are on us right now, and so it's good for the league, it's good for the game, and we're excited to start the season.
Thanks.
Jordan, and then we'll move to Callie, and then Nikias.
Hey ladies, Jordan from Television Sports. Hope y'all are doing well today. So, quick question for Jewel. Just talk about what's it been like just being in Las Vegas so far, both on and off the court, and then for you both, what are your impressions on the two rookies in Harmony Turner and Aaliyah Nye?
So far it's been great. I'm still trying to just figure out, my stores and things like that. But overall, no complaints. I'm pretty simple. I didn't need much. Obviously being here with the team, it's been easy. They've been helping me out a lot. I'm still learning a lot of new terminology, but it makes it easier when you're actually friends with everyone because it's just like normal conversation. So no complaints.
Yeah, and I think the rookies are doing a great job, you know. They ask a lot of questions, they're locked in, they bring energy, they're ready to work, you know. You can hear the music playing there and they're shooting, you know, and so you know, I think they came in with the right mindset, and that was just wanting to learn and being willing to be pushed, you know, and so they've done a great job of these first few days of camp.
Thank you, ladies.
Callie.
For both of you, you guys were asked about, all the change in the league, and that's true for this roster. Obviously, a lot of new faces, but you guys have a lot of shared experience. Like, obviously, you didn't play at Notre Dame together, but you won gold at the Olympics this summer, and it seems like there's a lot of that on this roster. How does that help the chemistry from your experience, what you've seen? Like, is there more chemistry because of the kind of shared experience you guys have?
Yeah, I think you know, Jewell's a vet and she's done a great job of just fitting in, and at the end of the day she's a hooper, you know, and so you know, adding her has been great, but I think, you know, just the experience that she has with playing USA basketball, with winning championships, and then just, you know, just being a dog and having that leadership mentality, you know. It's fun, you know, being on her team now. I had to guard her for 6 years, you know, and you know, I'm happy having her on this side.
Yeah, I'd guard your ass too. Like, what are you talking about? This is crazy. Nah, just I don't know. I just like to hoop. Like, I respect her game. Everyone's game's here. Like, I'm trying to learn as much as I can. That's like the beauty of basketball. Is like I know any given night anyone could go off, and you're just a part of that. You're just a part of trying to win at the end of the day, and it's been really cool to see all the evolutions of it.
We'll go to Nikias, and then if there's time, the last question will go to Christos, if there's time.
Hi everyone. Hope you're doing well. First and foremost, just a quick one for Jackie. New coaches on staff. Becky said about a while ago she wanted to tweak some things defensively. Obviously not going to ask you to get into specifics on that front, but heading into this training camp, how different have things felt for you defensively so far?
Yeah, it's definitely a change, you know, but I think it's a good change. And I think us just being, I guess, being willing to accept that change, you know, we've played kind of defense the same way for a few years, you know, so just making some tweaks and making some adjustments. But I think having a defensive mindset and mentality, you know, we know that we can all score the ball, but at the end of the day, defense is what wins games. And so being able to get stops and being able to play in transition because of our defense, you know, and so I think that's the biggest thing, is just being okay with change. And, you know, we're all vets, but still being, you know, just willing to listen and willing to do whatever we can to, you know, win.
Thank you.
And we'll close it out, Christos.
Jackie, question for you. How different is the dynamic on the floor having a gifted player like Jewell next to you? And do you feel now with Jewell next to you on the floor and backcourt, you can be more the floor general, the facilitator of your team, making plays for everyone?
That's Chelsea great.
No, that's you.
That's
That's
great.
you. That was you today.
No, if but yeah, you know, Jill's a great player. And so she's been in this league for a long time. And so I think, you know, just being on her team, I guess except for today, you know, but usually being on her team it's been fun, you know, and just like I said a little bit earlier, I've had to guard her for 6 years, and so actually being able to, you know, be on her team and get her the ball and just let her work out. And so I mean, she's insane. Like, actually being on her team and getting to witness what she does every day in practice is crazy. So I'm super excited, you know, super excited to play with her, super excited for Friday. And yeah, Jewell's great.
Oh, Jack, thanks, man. I do it like you.
All right, everybody, thank you. And thank you again for your patience today.